Matthew 10:30. Humonde, kai haitrikes tes kephiles, pasai, erithme menai esin. Remember that this is in Matthew chapter 10, where Jesus is sending out his disciples on mission. Right before this, he said, not a sparrow falls to the ground apart from the will, knowledge of your Father in heaven. And he's now bringing application of God's sovereignty to his disciples to reassure them that that loving sovereignty extends to them. God knows even the number of hairs on their head. He says, but you all, notice this will be in contrast to the sparrows that fall to the ground, but you all, even the hairs of the head, all, right, implied your head, even the hairs of your head are numbered, are counted. And we could smooth that out, the order here, right? So, but even the hairs of your head, and obviously this is singular, they don't just all share one head, it's a distributive singular, it's something that each one of them has. Each one of them has a head that has hair on it, and God knows the number of hairs on their head. All, right? Pasai, feminine nominative plural to describe the feminine nominative plural here. This participle is also feminine nominative plural because we're talking about hairs, which are feminine nominative plural. This is a participle. It's a periphrastic participle. You can see we have a form of a me and a participle. So that's called a periphrastic participle. And you can see that men morpheme. We've told you when you have men, you think about men sitting in the middle of the pew, being passive, not doing their part. That is a middle passive participle sound unit. Whenever you see a participle with a change on the beginning, it's going to be perfect. So what we have here is a perfect and middle passive participle form within the context. It's going to be passive, right? Perfect passive participle. Feminine nominative plural. That's being dictated by the feminine nominative plural noun right there, hairs. So super literal, right? All these hairs are having been counted, perfect passive, having been counted. And this must be, right? It must be a divine passive. They're counted by God. They're numbered by God. I hope that is a truth that encourages you today, that God even knows the exact number of hairs on your head, and that is a sign of his love and care and knowledge of you.